If you're looking to add 6 or 10 business clients or bookkeeping or accounting or whatever between now and Christmas, I'd like to invite you to a real unique situation, a free 3-hour seminar where I'll give you the best of what I know on how to get that done. Now, this is a real unique situation. I found myself over in Washington, D.C. at the end of the week, and then a few days later, I've got to be in Atlanta. Well, I got to tell you something. If I do this, fly back home and fly back over, I'm going to have about 1 day between those two events to get any work done. That just is driving me crazy to sit on an airplane for days and days like that. Now, what's my alternative? Sitting in a hotel for days and days? Well, that's plumb nuts. I couldn't put up with that. So here's an idea. I'm going to go ahead at a couple of small local colleges in a couple of towns and do a free 3-hour seminar. Now, if you've ever wanted to come to one of our accounting marketing seminars, if you tried to figure out how to get more business for your bookkeeping business or your accounting firm, you know I get a lot of money, $2,000 on average to come to one of our classes. This is a free one. I'm going to be there. I hate sitting around doing nothing. So for 3 hours, I'm going to show you some things that I know about how you can get successful in business. And here's what they are. By the way, this is based on doing this since the middle 1980s. 16,000 accounts have my training, so I know a little bit about what we're doing here. 250,000 business owners have been drug in and plopped down in front of an accountant since, 1998, just using QuickBooks alone. So we've got this figured out. Here's the things that we'll teach you how to do. Number one is how to raise your prices. You don't charge enough. My wife gets a lot more money than you do, and she's not even a CPA. I'm going to show you exactly how she pulls that off. Number two, I'm going to show you how to stop working so damn hard. Accountants work way too hard. You should be able to standardize your business and delegate things off. Do you know that we don't even get phone calls? We charge $50 to a customer who calls us on the phone, and sometimes a little more if the question's stupid. And I'm going to show you how to set up advertising campaigns that don't cost very much. They're targeted right to your best prospects in town. But here's the big secret about advertising in the accounting business. You need to advertise a very specific solution to a very specific target. Let me tell you what that means. We do QuickBooks seminars. We call them QB Express. You can go look at it, qbexpress.com. And we do these fast, free, and easy. 2 hours Thursday morning, no charge, show up, 6-10 people, that's the max. And in 2 hours, we do a little presentation and we answer some questions. So here's what happens though. Out of those 6 people that show up, 1 or 2 walk up at the end of the show and say, "Would you become my accountant?" Now that's targeting a specific problem. And sometimes the classes are on setting up QuickBooks, sometimes it's on payroll, sometimes on bank recs, but we make sure that we're talking about things that are very specific to a real particular audience, and that's why they show up. If you've ever wondered why your advertising doesn't work, it's because we say too much, we try to do too much, we try to be everything. I don't want to do that. I just want to round up a little herd of cash cows. And so we'll show you how to do this, and we'll show you the other things we do with tax returns, paperless overnight, and outsourced bookkeeping. How we get clients by following help wanted ads, how we send out little postcards to companies doing $1 million to $5 million in sales and keep sending them postcards on a regular basis. How we get referrals from other accountants. Half our business comes from other CPAs. And how we walk into banks and get them to tell us who they need financial reports from right now. And would you go over and get the work done? If you have, now you can only come to this class on these 4 dates that are on the website. And I'm only going to do it in these 4 towns. That's it. Because it's a real rare situation where I'm going to be stuck at the Holiday Inn watching reruns of Oprah if I don't get something to do. So come on down and I'll do this class at no charge. Casey Tribute Lonesome Cowboy. Let's keep that case register ringing.